What was he thinking about you today? But first, let's have a look. Who is he? I'll say that potentially he is an air sign, so that's Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but not necessarily. He might have certain air sign qualities in his personality. He's someone who is very intelligent. He also loves to be surrounded by smart people, and he likes to argue, especially when it comes to politics and different social issues. But he also might be quite rude and dismissive at times. Okay, let's have a look. I'll say that you are heavy on his mind. I have the Death, I have the Judgment, you know, and all the other cards that are creating a very, very interesting picture, let's put it this way. First of all, it feels like he is quite unhappy with how your relationship is structured right now. I'll say this specifically. He wants to change the way you interact with each other. It feels like there's a lot of tension, resentment, and also negative energy between both of you. It feels like you might be fighting quite a lot. So I'll say it might be an ex connection. It might be a weird situationship where you constantly fight but nothing gets resolved. Or it might be your boyfriend, where you feel there is this constant tension and unresolved negative emotions, and this relationship needs some forgiveness. I also say that he definitely wants a new chapter in your connection. He wants to open a new page, if you will, and he wants to move past all the tension, and he actually wants forgiveness. So depending on your situation, he wants you to forgive him, or he wants to forgive you. He wants to have some sort of reconciliation, and he wants to have a big change to how you are writing the story of your connection, because the way it is right now, it doesn't work for him, and he feels very heavy emotionally. He also feels like he's evaluating like everything. It kind of feels like December for a lot of people. It's just a month for, you know, reevaluation of everything that happened during the year, like 2025. So he's reevaluating just exactly how strongly you impact him and how he wants this relationship to go in the future. I also have Page of Needles here, indicating that he kind of wants this relationship to move from the sparks, you know, passion and fight, into getting to know each other a little bit better and building mental connection. So for example, it could be establishing common goals or figuring out each other's interests, something that will make you come to each other, as opposed to, you know, feeling the spark, feeling the emotional palette of the connection. He is ready to wait, but he also wants to move fast, in a sense, because he's scared that he might lose the opportunity, he might lose the chance, and he also feels your emotional absence, or he feels like without you, it's really hard for him to exist. It kind of feels like this is a little bit of a codependent relationship where you both are kind of like trauma responding to each other, but he really wants to move it to the next level because he sees some future potential in it.